What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Big Dylan Games. My name is Dylan, and here we are yet again on Beavis and Butthead. And now, it has been a week since my last recording. Now, if you've seen my update video, you'll know that, prior to me actually releasing this video, this is actually pre-recorded. But also because of my first three videos that I did of this, you'll notice that I'm not wearing wearing this shirt and also the hat. Hello. And that was just because I didn't have the costume before, or at least the setup, whatnot. And, whatever. Okay, so, like last time, we got ourselves quite a good collection. All we have to get is 4 more tickets. Oh, no. No, get out of there. Yeah. Okay, so we have all these other items lying on the ground, but for right now, we don't need them. In fact, our next step is to actually get over to the streets. We're going to go to the streets this time. Right here. And then, get the straw. Now here comes the more... Oh, crap. Now this is the part where some things kind of become a little unfair, but it is doable. Oh, God. Okay, now, this is the interesting thing. We need to get onto the other side, but of course Beavis and Butthead can't just tuck under. No, instead, you need to do this. Push the button, and then boom. Oh boy, I probably should have started this off with full health. Okay, so there's a strategy behind this area that I know of. And because I have done this before. That's a pretty long jump. Now, jumping like normal, you're not going to make it. Also, that's a weird Beavis and Butthead combo. But the way that you do this is you have to run and jump. You just gotta run it and jump it. Now, yes, there was a hot dog back there that I could have used, but you're gonna need that coming back. Besides, there's... I mean, this is actually one of the other harder areas in this entire game. Ow. And you're gonna have to, like, team off, like, switch off, with different characters. Because this is a... this is a hefty area. And it's like... Oh, yeah, let me just switch to Beavis. Also, another problem here is the foreground. It kind of gets in the way, so it's like... You can't see the platform. Ow. Okay, that's good. Switch off the Butthead because there's a hot dog and a burrito here. I'm gonna take the hot dog. Oh, and get the bird. You need the bird. And then you go up here. Oh, and also, I remembered I talked about this before. You can buy yourself the machine gun, but Beavis takes it because he finds it here. Yeah. Now you think it's a pretty good weapon, right? Well, kind of. But I'll show you as an example. Now you think that you're done here. No. You gotta go all the way onto the other side. Ah, jeez. Also, I'll take that. The sad thing here is that you can't duck, but it's okay. Because you're given just barely enough room in order to bypass. See, this is the reason why, is because... Yeah, it's a powerful weapon because it'll deal a lot of shots at them, but it doesn't deal a lot of damage. If anything, the better weapon is the spit straw. Or it is the spitball straw. Or the pea shooter, whatever. Why? Because for one, it can keep enemies staying in one spot rather instead of being flying all the way to flip back. See? And actually deals a lot less shots. Much like that. See? Alright, so. Still going, and you're like, well, why you need to go this far? Well, this is just so you can get the dog bone. You need it. And you'll see exactly why here pretty soon. Okay, so... Oh! I just look at those trees back there. They look kind of familiar. They look like my hat! Yeah! Let's go with it. Ow, jeez. Yeah, you can't crouch. So, that's kind of suckish. Shuckish. God. Go. Oh no! Oh no! Now I gotta go back and do that all over again. Okay. Hang on. No, I'm not going to, oh, crap. See, here's the thing, is like, I don't want to make it seem as if I'm cheating or using emulators or something. You know, because I am not using an emulator. You know, this is all legit. And if you think I haven't beaten this game once already, I mean, you can technically beat it like twice in one run. Honestly, seriously. I mean, it's not that hard. And you'll see why. You'll see why. Okay, so we're going to get some health from this guy. Specifically for Beavis, because he needs it. Also, it's good to just kind of keep yourself going. Yeah, there's a hot dog back there, but do not grab it. You'll need it once you come back. See? And I know that there's a lot of people who go on about, like, oh, well, the Super Nintendo version is better because you, like, you can crouch, or that you can duck. Ow! Uh-oh. Hey, jump. Well, the issue with that, though, is that the game really ramps up in its difficulty. You know, so... Oh, no. Oh, thank you. Okay, give the stuff to Beavis. At least one. And then switch off the Butthead. Take the bird. Don't forget that, or you'll have to go back and get it. Get the gun. Yeah. Hup. Hup. Well, if I can get my hand... Oh, crud. If I can get my hands on a Super Nintendo version of the game, which should not be too hard, then I can actually try to play it, but really, that's a hard game. It really is, you know, and I never even noticed it until much later in time, when I actually got the opportunity to try it for the first time. It is insanely hard. It's like one of those old-time platformers. It's like, how can you play this? Because it's like, much like this, where there's enemies coming out all over the place. But one of the bigger things that I think that, in my opinion, makes it kind of suckish is that if you need to get yourself health, you need to like press up. Oh shoot, no, we don't need to go here. Okay, so that's something for later. Yeah, that was Mr. Anderson on a lawnmower. The old guy. But that was the thing about the Super Nintendo version, because it plays much like a straightforward game where there's no like tasks to do. It's just get to the end of the level. But then it's like, if you want to get yourself some food, you gotta like press up, and then it'll make Beavis and Butthead go, and you have to catch food with their mouth. And I was just like, that's so stupid. I need health. I need help. I need power-ups so I can get myself health. Like, why is it so hard for you to give me that? It's like in this game, you know, you just have to touch an item and you get it. But, like, come on. Well, this isn't Angry Joe or the AVGN. I mean, actually, no. I think in this case, it would be more towards AVGN. It's like anytime that you want to get yourself, if you see an item, all you have to do is just touch it. You don't have to do all sorts of mumble jumble bull just so you can be able to grab an item. You see an item, you pick it up and you touch it. Hey, don't tell me no. Okay, now let's try this again. Watch for the bird. Okay. Oh, switch to Beavis. Yes. Thank you. Ow! And take the boot. And you'll be like, well, what's the boot for? Well, you'll find out. Every single item has a purpose, and not every single one of them is great, let's just say. Oh, I think this guy's name is Todd. Isn't it Todd? I think it's Todd. Okay, well, I'm gonna just go... Ow. If I die, then I'm gonna have to go ahead and end it anyways. I mean, hell, like... I don't know exactly when I'll have to edit this down. Okay, give me that. Thank you. Oh boy. It's like, you really gotta be careful. But it's like, you need to also try to be quick. Or no, it's not that you have to be quick. You don't have to be quick at all. You know, it's you just want to get done with the level that makes you want to get fast and get quicker. And of course, you do have to hold down the run button, you know, in order to make some of the longer jumps. And you really gotta keep an eye out, because like that eagle or like the mice, God. Ow, I was like just barely on the edge. Oh my, come on. Oh, thank you. Okay. Now, grab that burrito. Thank you. And fall in. Alright, here we go. In the hopes that we get ourselves all the way back. Now, that's like the weird thing. It's like the second video, I believe, you know, in which you have to do the high-speed chase in the hospital. That's hard, you know. And it's very unfair because you're like in the middle of the screen and you can't see the obstacles coming your way. That's what makes it so difficult. And also the fact that you're going so fast, you know. But this is just kind of the element of platforming. And the jumping's not too bad. It is weird. You know, I'll give it that. You know, but it is one of those things. At least you don't have to double tap in order to run. You know, it's pretty legit. Now give Beavis that. Switch back to Butthead. And we're out. Very nice. Ah! Oh, god dang it. Every time. Every single time. Also, there's gotta be another guy over here. Yep. Called it. See, it's actually easy because it keeps... The pea shooter is the best because it keeps them in their place. So that way it doesn't keep them, like, going all out like what the machine gun... The machine gun will deal a lot of shots, but it won't deal much in damage. And it'll just, like, knock enemies back. But it has a good purpose, and we'll see it soon. But anyways, from there, guys, we're going to have to call it quits for right now. You know, if you guys enjoyed this, you know, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. And also hit the bell icon if you really want, so that way you can keep yourself informed. Also, if you want access to my other social media, all the links are down below. And if you guys have any suggestions for what I should try to play, you know, hit me up. You know, let me know in the comments, and I would love to see what you guys have to offer. But anyways, guys, this is Dylan signing off, and I will see you guys next time.